but it's still kind of dark. What's going on, everybody? I got something on my mind. Um, I went to the doctor, and just a couple of days ago, when was that I went to the doctor? What day was that? I'm trying to figure out what day that was I went to the doctor. I think that was Wednesday. Wednesday just passed. And it's since I'm talking about it, I guess I'll go ahead and say it, you know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. I just want it to be a little bit lighter, you know. Wait a minute. Hold. I'm gonna tell y'all what I want to talk about. Yeah, I didn't want it to be dark up in here. Uh, here's my. I have some concern. Yeah, like I said, I went to the doctor Wednesday. That was Wednesday. I went to the doctor, and when I got there, I'm always a health type. I'm a health conscious person. I always have been a health. I was always particular about what I ate. I read my labels and stuff. If I knew it was like pork, I wouldn't fool with it. I got off of pork in '92. Yeah, that was in '92. I was told by someone that it it wasn't no good. And that is when I really got off into being more about health conscious. But I always did eat a lot of fruit. I always ate a lot of fruit. I liked the fruit. You know, I still do, even to this day. In 2014, I still love fruit. When you go to the doctors and the doctors tell you that you need to, they'll put you on a diet. We all know that they'll put you on a diet depending on what they do. They check you, they check your blood pressure, they check your heart. They have ways they can check your heart. They have ways that they can put a what you call those things on your chest, and they can it's some kind of way that they can put stuff on you. You know, they can, you know how they put those things on you, and they can somehow or another the machine, they can do an X-ray on you. I believe I'm saying it right, and they can give you like a test results, and the test results can come back that your your heart condition is bad, or they may say that your blood pressure is not normal. It's a little bit over 1.05. I mean, I'm trying to put that into where you all pretty much can understand. And if your blood pressure is, let's say, 135, 180, that's not normal. You know, they'll tell you that. And then they'll ask you, what was you, something bothering you, or what? They want to know what's going on. And then, you know, they're trying, like some people, they'll put them on all kind of, excuse me, they'll put them on all kind of medicines and stuff, but they may, that not all kinds of medicine, I'm sorry about that, but they may give you a description, pick out a medicine, tell you what you should take or what you should be subscribed, what you should be taking, what you should go and get. This is what you need. These are the type of milligrams that you need. Now, with me saying that, I'm not going to be able to touch on a whole lot because I'm trying to make sense, and I'm trying to touch on as much as I could. When the doctors tell you, now you already know what if they're talking to you and they're telling you, for example, you need to stay away from salt. They'll tell you need to stay away from salt. They'll tell you need to stay away from a lot of sweets, you know, because what it does, it's affecting your health. Let's say your health, it's affecting your health. You need to stay away from that. This is what's affecting your health. You need to stay away from salt as much as possible. Don't eat a lot of potato chips, things of that nature. Don't eat a lot of potato chips. Don't eat this. Don't eat that. It's good. Let's say they may tell you it's okay to eat maybe a couple of maybe potato chips or whatever you want to call it, but don't indulge. Basically, they'll tell you don't indulge in the habits of eating a lot of sodium every day on a day-to-day basis. That's not good, because what you're doing, you're putting your health at risk. So my point is, if they tell you stay away from salt, if you're going to eat snacks, or if you're going to eat this, or if you're going to eat that, don't let it be every day. Stay away from it. Get you the unsalted. They may tell you to get the unsalted chips. Don't eat nothing with salt in it. You need to restrain from salt. If you can avoid putting that in your, putting that in your foods, and if you put too much salt in there, you are consuming too much salt in your system. Then what's going to happen? It's going to break you down. So the best thing to do, they'll tell you to stay away from salt and drink a lot of water. They're going to tell you that. They're going to tell you to exercise, things of that nature. These are the things that they is going to tell you to keep you from getting sick, which mean is that is a solution. Now they giving you a solution all the while. And as soon as, let's say if I go in and they tell me, well, you got this condition, you need to be, and I turn around and get upset, or I get mad with them because they told me what my problem was. It ain't the doctor's fault. You know whose fault it is? It's my fault, because I didn't listen. You know what I mean? Because if I'm walking around saying, well, they didn't offer me no solution, they didn't offer me no solution, they offered me a solution. The solution is, they told me what to do in order for me to keep from getting sick. This is the solution. Stay away from salt. Simple as that. Stay away from a bunch of salt. Stay away from a lot of sweets. That's going to cause you, it's going to affect you to the point of where it'll cause you to put on weight if you're eating a lot of sweets. Or maybe if you're sitting down and you're eating and just constantly indulging in the appetite of eating, what it's going to do is it's going to affect your health. You know what I mean? And too much weight, I was told that too much weight is not good on the heart. So I always tell my family all the time, even though I am health conscious about what I eat to a degree, I still feel in my heart, in my mind, that I can do better. You know what I mean? Because I have not been perfect with it. You know what I mean? But I can, why my health is in good condition, I need to take heed to it. And because I heard the solution to the problem is, and I remember that when I left the doctors, don't eat, I mean, it's not that I didn't eat any pork, but I probably was eating too much salt, a lot of salt, and didn't know it. Because I have to admit, I do like potato chips, but the potato chips that I was eating, they had too much sodium in them, and a lot of sodium, it just wasn't good for me. It's because it's not, you know what I mean? So I tell myself this every day. Now I have to listen to the doctor. You know what I mean? Not that you know what I'm saying? I had to instead of me saying well, okay, I guess I'll leave it at that. When somebody is warning you, period, whether it's a doctor, whether it's another person who is health conscious, take heed to it. That's all, how simple it is. You know what I mean? And so I remind myself every day, you know what? I got to make that promise, is to live up to those means. So the next time when I'm checked again, I'll know how to avoid these things that can trap me into my health from deteriorating, if I'm allowed to use that term, my health from going down. To keep my health from going down, what is the solution? Well, simply, the doctor pointed out the solution. Stay away from all of this stuff that's going to cause your health is to be affected in a negative way. Simple as that. It's simple. Do not eat a whole bunch of salt in your food. Do not eat, if you can avoid from putting that regular salt in your food, that's a solution. Because if you go to the hospital and you are having high blood pressure and you don't know why you're having these problems that is going on with yourself, then you have to ask yourself, what am I doing is to allowing myself is to get in this situation and causing me to be, is to have my blood pressure or having my health at risk like this here. You know what I mean? Drink more water. You know what I mean? I was told years ago to stop headaches, drink a lot of water. So that was my, this was on my heart. It was on my mind. I had to come share it with you all. And I don't hardly put no videos up on this channel. I think it's called Prophets and Kings, I believe. Yeah, Prophets and Kings. This is my YouTube channel. And you all are welcome to leave your comments, subscribe, or whatever. You know what? This is an interesting topic, and I think I'm gonna go over to on my first account. My first account goes by the name Clarence Ray. Clarence Ray YouTube. That's CLARENCE. That's CLARENCE. My last name is RAY. RAY. Then you just type in YouTube, and you will once you do that, then you'll see all of the rest of my YouTube accounts. Once you log on to my first account, you'll see the rest of them. All right. Until then, I'll come back and I'll talk a little bit more about health. But I'm gonna go over on my first account, and I go, which is the account that I just mentioned, the name that I go on. All right. Until then, people, I'm out, people. Much love to my black people. All right, I'm out.